Alright, let's complain about faking a predatory relationship for TikTok views. So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this tweet. Seeing these two pictures together made me rush to TikTok, but not before seeing these comments. Shades said, "What people do for clout is crazy." And Rich said, "Obviously for clicks." So the idea of this being fake was already in my mind before going over to TikTok. Also, the picture of the dad and the little girl looked very familiar, like I've seen it before. It may seem familiar to you as well. So my hopes were high that this was fake and I could be mad at a fake controversy instead. I looked up Samantha's name and found a few TikToks exposing the fake controversy, proving that the picture came from an article and it is a picture of a father and daughter, not baby and babysitter. Yeah, you heard me right, babysitter. Also, the men in the pictures simply do not look alike as well. Let's look into the TikTok post. This person wanted to capitalize on the age gap trend or the when we were younger trend on TikTok.
Nobody's gonna convince me that the feds didn't create this trend. We already got FedBook. You know that's illegal, right? And y'all uploaded.
And they did it in a big way. Samantha's first post states, "You were the best babysitter ever. I'm glad we could look past age and take this new chapter in our life together. You make me so happy, make me smile, make me laugh, and this makes me unconditionally love you more and more, and hope the best for us and our future family to come." With the picture of a newly wedded couple and the picture that I talked about before of a father holding a baby. Of course, this got a lot of backlash with comments saying, "I thought this was a post about him being a teen dad. I'm gonna cry, what?" I showed my friend the second slide and she said, "Aw," and I said, "What do you mean, aw?" And she went, "It's father and daughter." That would have been worse. That would have been way worse. Jesus. The troll responded to the backlash with this post. They said, "Can't believe I have to make this video. It saddens my heart that Gen Z is brainwashed into thinking age gaps are bad. PSA, they aren't. We are together, happy and safe. And nothing happened during the time he was my babysitter. He waited until I was 18, and nothing happened anytime before that. Point blank, period. Stop trying to make my family/husband look bad. We will remain together, and that's that." The sad thing is, people actually talk like this, and I'm kinda annoyed that this person is pretending. But anyway, commenters clap back by saying, "It's not just Gen Z, millennial here, and that's a major issue. An age gap like that is crazy when a person was literally counting down to your 18th birthday. Jordan said, "No, because my teacher has 10-year age gap with his wife. They met when they were in their 20s, not when one of them was 4. One of them couldn't have been 20 if it's a 10-year age gap," but we knew what this person was saying. Caitlin chimes in, "I'll speak to you as someone who is 31 with a 53-year-old fiance. God." Wow, okay. "We didn't meet until I was 27. He didn't watch me grow up." That's the big part. If you watch a girl grow up and you want to date her later, you need to get locked up, bro. You need to be put in a box. You need to get put on a list. You don't even need to be on the internet. And this lady, I don't even know if this is a lady, but what's her name again? Jesus, Samantha. Samantha didn't stop here. We got another post. "This will be my last post regarding this incident. I am not a victim. For starters, I proposed to him. If you look at it that way, he can't be a groomer." Jesus, bro. If I wanted this whole thing. Secondly, I am not getting help because there's no help needed. I am not a victim, and we're both taking this situation heavily with concern to all of you. Finally, stop telling me to not have kids. To act is not your area to judge. And if I must, definitely will. Wow, okay. Reminder that this is the love of my life and not your Gen Z 2-week relationship. This is real life, so it's not that simple. Haters gonna hate in the comments and make videos, but it's my opinion and you have no say over it. Guess what, guys? We got another post. The last post regarding this situation. And it should have been clear that this is not real by the hashtag this person used saying "justice for Samantha." Man, I'm starting to not. I already really didn't like the internet, but man, we gotta keep our kids off this. I don't have kids yet, but we got to. But you know what? It's probably too late. We got too many freaking iPad freaking kids now. Come on, dude. The last paragraph from this lady states, "Okay, I'm getting really over these comments. I knew I said I wouldn't let them get to me, but it's really starting to hurt. You guys are honestly making me rethink my whole marriage, and that is not okay at all. I just want this whole thing to end. It's starting to make me think I made the wrong choice and it really hurts. Again, I just want to post an innocent video about me and my husband. I did not expect or want any of this backlash. I made my choice and I'm sticking with it because deep down I know I made the right choice of marrying the Jonathan I love." And of course the comments again are full of people just trying to help the troll out. The last post they made was playing with a dog that didn't get as much views. Maybe this person wanted to stray away from their other content, but there were still people in the comments asking her to go to a therapist and making grooming jokes. Quick bonus topic, I think this was the post that sparked the idea for the troll or clout merchant. A woman participated in the age gap TikTok trend and made a post revealing her boyfriend and her started dating and had their first Christmas together when he was 19 and she was 14. She made 2 responding TikToks to the backlash. The first one, she explained the laws on consent from her country. She states, "In Italy, the law of consent for bumping, I'ma just call it that, sets the age of consent at 14. It is therefore believed that before this age, the minor is not able to voluntarily and consensually choose about their, am I allowed to say this word on YouTube? I'm not sure. The way you attack me and my boyfriend by calling us victims and predators without even informing you if it was illegal in our country makes it clear what kind of people you are." Then she posted the same TikTok before, but with a kid crying, poking fun at her commenters. Overall, every day we learn how strong of a drug clout is. Why would you want to pretend to be taken advantage of? It's crazy that I have to say this, such a serious topic being used for nothing but likes and views. How pathetic of a person do you need to be? The world is changing, man. Probably as pathetic as the person who was dating a 19-year-old at 14. Such a failure with adult woman, he had to go to a teenager and her parents let it happen too. That makes me mad. But sadly, this happens in life and it doesn't even have to happen in Italy. It can happen in America or wherever you are. I really wish I didn't run into this topic, but it's the internet. Most of this stuff we didn't want to see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will not be thanking those in the video this time for the content.